What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Manni and welcome to this massive giveaway right here. With this very Aether Titan, I'm going to showcase the new Sonic Titan weapons and especially the Veyron, the heavy version of it. I didn't think there was a good setup on the Aether, but it works like a dream. You're going to see it here, the gameplay video, to show you even at long range this just kicks some serious butt. And of course, this giveaway, ladies and gentlemen, how do you participate in this? First and foremost, subscribe to this YouTube channel if you haven't done it yet. Secondly, follow me on TikTok. You find the link in the description and pinned comment, and also in the top right if it works for you, because this is the only place where you have a guaranteed chance to win. Right? You can be a guaranteed winner. Tomorrow, at some point in time, I'll be releasing a short version of this giveaway on that TikTok channel, and if you're among the first 25 to 30 people to post your ID and platform there, you'll be a guaranteed winner. That's a very special thing, okay? So follow me there and then write your normal ID and platform down in the comment section of this video here for the regular chance to participate, okay? Let's first have a look at this gameplay situation before I explain some more about the giveaway. Take a look. This is a flying Aether Titan. They're very hard to take down, but these weapons provides so much firepower that despite his massive resistance in his ability, you can actually drop him rather quickly. It is crazy. These weapons are insane. I've recently encountered a random cheater on the game, and he was having unlimited abilities, but I was able to actually kill him in his entire Aether by getting close to him and using these weapons. So it just shows you how powerful they are. So yeah, and also about the giveaways, I see so many people. Last time I had a giveaway just ending a few days ago with 200 emojis. You get giveaways here on the channel all the time, so again, it's really useful to subscribe, I think, for that, so stay tuned on it. And I wanted to make a few people be winners. I go through the comments and I randomly select people to win, and copy their ID and platform out, but there were people who were sending me platform, they said mobile. And I can't use it because I need to know, are you on Android? Are you on iOS, right? Are you on, or on PC, is it Steam, like the MG launcher, or, you know, which platform is it? Not just what device type you're playing on, it's a mobile device or it's a PC. That's not all the information I need, okay? So please be aware, you need to tell me if you're on Android or on iOS. I'm sure you know this. If you have an Apple device, that would be iOS, or if you have like a Samsung or Huawei or something, that would be Android, right? And it's important for me to get this information because I've seen people who didn't give me the right information. I was unable to make him a winner, unfortunately, in the last giveaway. So hopefully by clearing this up, we can make it better for the next time. And also, don't spam post comments because people who do this get excluded from giveaways, right? But recently it's really been good. I have never or very rarely ever have a duplicate in my videos, so you guys are really awesome now. I think you have all understood that that this is not a good way to to win. And yeah, it's great that I don't have to delete 50 duplicates anymore. Really cool. So, back to the gameplay here. You see already this Aether kicking some serious butt. And it doesn't really matter what comes at me, they just die. And even at range, where I thought, that's why I thought the Aether is not going to be very good at this, because I thought, you know, it's a weapon that requires to be close, so in many situations, especially when you're flying high up in the air, you won't really be close to your enemy. But turns out that you don't have to be actually this close to deal a good amount of damage. Of course, if you're like 100 meters away or less, you do insane. It's just like, yeah, people just, they're instantly gone. But if you are like, let's say 250 meters away or 300, the damage output is still substantial. Like, look, this guy, he was at that particular range and he dies before you can even start to fly with his hawk. I think it was a hawk, yeah. So it's really crazy, man. I did not expect these weapons to work so well here on the Aether. Of course, you can also put it on Sharinga, 3 of them. That is pretty insane. But the Sharinga lacks the necessary defensive abilities, if you ask me. It's like, it's a really strong damage dealer, but that's pretty much all it is. It's like a glass cannon. You can kill it so easily with any other Titan. A Minos, or an Aether. Most Titans or a Luchador can just jump on him and take him down, and he has very little defensive abilities to do something about it. And yeah, that's what's making him a little less attractive for me. You see, we've done 17 kills, 5.6 million damage, But of course the damage output is crazy. Look, here at 400 something meters range, I wasn't able to drop him instantly because turns out he blinds me, but he already lost 1/3 of his Titan, and then the rest goes very quickly. Also, very interesting, here's a little tip about these weapons in case you do win this giveaway, right? The Veyron, the heavy version, if you, there are 2 states in the weapon. There is the low firing state where it fires like da 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 da, okay? And once you fire like this for 3 seconds, instead of da 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 da, it will make brrrr and faster. Like it's gonna be 3 times as faster, 2 times or 3 times as fast in the firing rate. That means, of course, you deplete your ammo faster, but it also means that you fire and kill whatever is in front of you 2 or 3 times quicker. But the thing is, you can influence this. And this is a really interesting trick that I've learned from using the weapon. You can walk towards an enemy where you know you have a battle in 5 seconds. You can walk towards him and just press the button to fire bop, bop, brp, 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 and then you walk around the corner and you will have already prepared the weapon to go into super firing rate instantly when you come around and press the button then. So that leaves enemies 0 chance to fight you back when you come around the corner with a 1 million DPS, but pretty much damage per second, right? Like they have very little chance to react to this. But this only works, of course, if you do use this time to prepare the weapon to accelerate the firing rate already in advance. If you don't do this, then you need to fire relatively slowly. You still deal a lot of damage, but not as much. You can see it here, when you fire, the ammo depletes instantly. And yeah, you will need to spend 3 seconds to get into this quick state. Now this guy has a pretty bad time because all my 3 weapons are hanging out the cover over there and are shooting over it. We have 2 heavy Veyrons there and only 1 of the smaller one. And you see he's had already used his ability and he's just going down. There's nothing he can do. But in all honesty, he was the one pushing, and if you are pushing someone who's standing like me here behind cover, like a little sissy, and just holding out his weapons, then there is very little chance for you to win this. Here, let's just show you a quick situation from another video I've recorded recently. You'll find it on the channel, by the way, if you want to look for it, because it's really funny what I did here with these shotguns. Just a few shots before we jump into the Titan, I was able to get a couple of kills and do a lot of damage. Recharge my weapon and bam, 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 bam. And I got this kill, by the way. It didn't show, but I did get the kill because I got killed at the same time. So now we're back in the Aether, and this guy is already down before you can even react to what's going on. Here's another Aether too, and Movements, I think. Is it a Movements? Oh my goodness, I just got hit so hard from behind. Somebody shot me from behind with these Lance and Glaive. They are also really dangerous and very popular and very powerful on the Aether, but you saw what I just did with this Aether. Lance and Glaive can't do this. Like, you don't kill things in 2 seconds, an entire Titan. This is something only these shotguns and maybe the other shotguns, these, oh, what's their name? Squall is one of them, I think. Or is Squall the... oh man. You know these energy shotguns that have also a spread and that can trigger a short lockdown or... yeah. Wow, I dropped this, was so crazy. He already hit me so hard, but I was still able to kill him due to that massive firepower these weapons have. I lost a weapon in the process, unfortunately, but let's shoot corner shooting. Here's a 350 meter range on that Capri. In this case, you see it's a small robot. The smaller the target, the more of your shots just go around it without hitting it due to the spread. And I wasn't really able to do a lot of damage here, but I'm preparing my firing, and here we go. Full firepower, and at that range, there's nothing the Capri can do. He just goes down. And his explosion drone, if I had just had 2 more shots in the drum, I could have killed this dude as well. Alright, so, I disabled him with the, what's it called there? Wait a minute, he must have not been disabled because... yeah, it was a little weird because he was able to use phase shift, right? So when I EMP him with the Aether ability, then I think he shouldn't be able to use his phase shift for a bit. So maybe he had anti-control and he wasn't affected by it. Anyways, here comes an angler robot. By the way, getting massively nerfed. and they will increase the cooldown by 2 seconds, and it will run slower during his ability. So it will be more balanced in the future. I wish it had been more balanced from the start, but that's unfortunately not the case. But now at least it gets made better, and also the Seraph will be approximately 2 seconds less in the air. So with a nerf, so the Seraph has been flying also way too long in his ability. But again, these things, in my opinion, they need to be fixed. Here, this is cool. I start to fly, and then I instantly trigger the landing. I only started to fly so that I don't get blinded by him. And it worked perfectly. Yeah, so I wish these things would just be dialed in right from the beginning, because the Angler and the Seraph would have both been very attractive even if they had 2 seconds longer duration on the cooldown or 2 seconds shorter flight, right? They would have still been just as attractive. People would have still loved to play them as much and would have still been interested in them, but it's always this overkill. Yeah, so 15 kills, 7.32 million damage, and pretty nasty win for the enemy there. They couldn't really do much about this Titan. So again, this giveaway is going on now, is live, so make sure to use it, and then later down this month we will have another one, so make sure to be ready for it, subscribe to the channel, and follow on TikTok to be having a chance for a guaranteed prize. Very special. So, thanks for watching, have a good one, Manny signing off, and see you in the next videos, my friends. Bye-bye!